night. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mabena.com. Today we got these 7 men who blew K-pop into the mainstream music industry. I'm talking about BTS. So sit back, strap in, and be inspired. It's all up, baby, mucho gusto. So yeah, the South Korean boy band that debuted in 2013, and ever since then they have been running the K-pop scene and are now global, ladies and gentlemen. Yes sir, this group contained members like Suga, Jin, RM, J-Hope, Jimin, John Cook, and Veo. Yeah, I cannot say his name. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but it's all good. They debuted in the music industry with the School trilogy, man. Yes, the trilogy called School, and it wasn't really a huge success, but it sold over hundreds of thousands of copies, man. And they went to record in Japan. Yes sir, their second part of the trilogy did better, as it sold 120k copies, man. And that's when they started getting recognition and got accolades as upcoming artists, man. And then the last part of the trilogy got well over 200,000 copies sold and reached number 3 on the Billboard World Chart, ladies and gentlemen. So they have released an Japanese album. So yes sir, they love them in Japan. And did you know what BTS stands for? It stands for Bangtan Sayodan. I hope I said it right, which means Bulletproof Boy Scouts. So enough of the introduction, let's get into the 10 things you didn't know about BTS. Number 1. Forbes retweeted them as the most retweeted artist of 2016. Yes sir, the mans are very popular on the World Wide Web, and even Forbes have noticed them and put them on the most retweeted boy band of 2016. And this was part of Twitter's 10-year anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. The group debuted in 2013, and they are already making history on the platform, man. According to Twitter, BTS was the only Korean group listed, man, on the list. Bam, bam, bam. And they have had 5,393,500,000 tweets, ladies and gentlemen. And they were what? Number 1 time. Number 2, they do everything themselves, man. Yes sir, as BTS has their huge fan base, they keep their ish authentic and fresh, ladies and gentlemen. Yes sir, they write and produce their own music. They sing a lot about societal problems, and they choreograph their own moves, man. And their moves what tell the story the way they want to interpret the story, ladies and gentlemen. Yes sir, first their style was more hip-hop-ish, but now they moved into the rock and R&B, and even moved into the pop and gospel industry, man. And you know what, they've been killing it 10 times, I tell you. And even sharpening some piano rap. Piano. Just kidding, not that type. One time. Number 3, the band has changed members a few times. Yes man, the original band lineup had a few changes before the official group. Jin was a filmography student. Oh yeah, a film student, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. At Hancock University, Rap Monster was performing as a rapper, man, and even had some rap battles in the underground world. Yes, man, and has some informal tracks as well. Suga was also an underground rapper. J-Hope was participating in underground dance battles. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, man, and Jimin was a top student at the Busan High School of Arts, ladies and gentlemen, in modern dance. The was attending the South Korean art school, and John Cook was being casted in a number of agencies, but man, he chose a big hit at the end of the day, man, and RM is the leader of the group, and John Cook is the youngest out of them all. One time. Number 4, the Arts. They chart only. What the fudge? I'm sorry about that. Number 4, they are the only K-pop band to debut their second album at number 1 on the Billboard Top 200, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. The boys are the hottest boy band right now, and since debuting, they've been winning and winning and winning. With some young new winning. Yes, sir. Their second album landed directly on top of the Billboard 200, man, at number 26. It debuted then and then blew up and peaked at number 1. And the same album sold over 1 million copies, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it was the band's first 1 million seller. And man, they gained international success, and they started shining like dynamite, dynamite. Yes, sir. Number 5, they grossed over $22 billion in 2017 alone. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about numbers, the numbers don't lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The guys have been breaking records after records, man, and people started talking about them, and they talk some more and more and more. Their label, Big Hits Entertainment, man, they said that the BTS gang profited over 22.9 billion in 2017, and it is mainly from the sales, the music sales, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, boy, yes, the Love Yourself, her EP, sold over 1.49 million copies, and it easily became a number 1 album of K-pop in 2017, man. And the Wings World Tour sold over 550,000 tickets, which made $86 million, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, 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 for the Big Hit label, ladies and gentlemen. In 2017, Big Hit was insolvent, or it was going bankrupt, man. And then they discovered the Dynamite boys, the BTS boys, and then they're on their path to success again. Bam. Number 6, they sacrificed some things to get to their level of success. So man, yeah boy, yes, success needs some sacrifices. As Big Sean says, you gotta do sacrifices. Yeah boy, yes, ladies and gentlemen. So the guys have went through a process, man. The boys had to eat healthy during their trainee days, man. They had a strict diets to maintain their figure, man. RM says they remember a day hiding while eating ice cream, man, and they saw a black car pull up to them, man. You know, they thought it was the label, so yay, they had to hide the ice cream buckets in their pockets, and it turned out it was the people from the label. And yes, they moved without noticing anything, so yeah, they got lucky for that time, baby. One time. Number 7, they have received a couple death threats, ladies and gentlemen. While being famous globally is really the best thing on the planet, but some losers decide to send death threats because, man, they have failed in their life, man. And during the Red Bullet tour in the US, the speculation was due to a statement RM made in an interview saying, man, when I first saw We and J-Hope, I couldn't see them because they was too black, ladies and gentlemen. And yep, he was categorized as a racist, and they had to cancel the tour because of the comment, ladies and gentlemen, and the death threats they received from people. One time. Number 8, they splurge on design clothes, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, with them being the most successful boy band right now, they need a shine, they need the cologne, and they need the designer that is custom, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy, yes, man. In 2018, at the Best World Performance Awards at the Asian Music Awards, man, they took a big W, man. Their net worth is quite big, but you'll see that later, man. They took awards shows by storm, ladies and gentlemen. Like they took them by storm, like storms. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, boy, yes. 2017, they wore Saint Laurent suits, and man, they wore some jewelry, some AP Patekis. You know how it is. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these guys love jewelry and design them. And when when you enter their wardrobe, ladies and gentlemen, their video for DNA was worth over $32,000 in clothing. That was just for the clothes alone, man. And their favorite designer brands are Saint Laurent, Gucci, and Bottega Veneta. One time. Number 9, the BTS army is huge. Their fan base is large and fierce. And if you're a real fan, you already know this, man. The fan base, they love these guys because the guys have been engaged with them, man. And they have gained a lot of fans since 2015, man. You know, these guys are loved worldwide. One time. Number 10, I just want the money, nigga. Yeah, man, these guys, their net worth each is $50 million, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see, 5 times 7, 350 mil, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in with us, and it's all a baby. Mucho gusto. One time.